Man out. It's a 2-on-1 for Prince Albert. Ritchie and Stanick. Ritchie in, shooting. No, he didn't shoot. Stanick scores! What a pass by Ritchie to Stanick. He had me fooled. He's a shooter.
Stanick on a breakaway on Fortin. Backhand. Scores. Says Sloan Stanick. Up the ice will get the Raiders on the board.
Froggy's got it at the right point. Across, Goldsmith shoots. Stopped by Elliott. Rebound swept aside, and they score. Sloan Stanick ties the game after a relentless shift from the top line. It's 2-2 here in the third. For Sloan Stanick, back for Kovacs. Passes out of his reach, but he holds it in onside. Kovacs down low. Ritchie throws it in front, and they score. It's Sloan Stanick. The top line strikes again. Ritchie to Stanick, and it's 1-0 Raiders.
And now back the other way. Lodwick into the middle for Matches. Now Stanick, left side, wrist shot. He scores. Sloan Stanick off the post and in. 1-0.
Mays defensively. Puck to Stanick. Fires a shot, and he scores. Boy, he's been dangerous all night, and you just waited when he was going to get free, and he did. He came right in and fired one top shelf. It's now a 1-1 game.
Ryder Ritchie springs Stanick free. He's up with Oiring and Johnston. Stanick curls with it in the far midboard. Stanick in the high slot coming down the lane. He shoots and scores. Sloan Stanick barreling down the highway, and the Raiders have their second goal of the night. It's 4-2. Well, for a guy like Sloan Stanick, if he's able to get his momentum, opens up a bit of room. Here come the Raiders with numbers, a 3-on-2 if they hustle. Stanick cuts to his right, gets around Smith. Stanick to the net, he scores! Sloan Stanick with a beauty. His second of the game, and the Raiders are within one. It's 4-3.
Christensen thrown on net, deflected around, jamming away in the crease. It's still loose. Where is it? They score! Sloan Stanick has tied it with 25 seconds to go in the third.
Raiders get it back. Stanick, right circle, blue line, open. Christensen shot, stretching pad save, rebound, scores. Sloan Stanick on a power play.
Yeah, that's just a nice goal. You got to tip your hat to Chagall. There's Stanick, comes right back for the Raiders, and he scores. Sloan Stanick, not 10 seconds later, comes back on a partial breakaway of his own, and he's able to jam that past Bonaventura. It went up into the air, but just like that, the Raiders restore the 2-goal lead, wasting no time. For Christensen, left point, across, Goldsmith tees it up, blocked by Bernie. Goldsmith across for Ritchie, walking in, down to the goal line for Crocker, sending it across, and they score! It's Sloan Stanick jamming it home on the power play, and here come the Teddy Bears. Let's throw them, Marty.
And here we go.
Back into the neutral zone, and there's Sloan Stanick trying to outmuscle his man. Stanick gets hauled down, play continues. Fans reacting to that. Stanick scores! Sloan Stanick got the puck back on his stick after he outmuscled his man on the way into the offensive zone. He stuck with the play. What a goal by Stanick as he finishes it on his backhand. It's 3-0.
Again, goes wide around his man. In front, back door, and a save made by Gardner. Trying to chip it in, looking for the wraparound at the far post. Loose puck. They say it's in, they score. 2-1 as the Raiders get the goal. They'll get on the board 61 seconds into the second period. Sloan Stanick. Here's a man coming across, and a one-time shot by Lodwick off a sec. Another rebound, they score off the backboard. Stanick fires it home, and we're tied up at 2-2.
Crocker in on the forecheck as well. Zimmer for Vancouver. Plays it ahead. Good hit there by Stanick as he stepped into Tittleback in the Vancouver zone. Pakala for Stanick, shooting, and he scores. It's Sloan Stanick. Nice passing play from Pakala to Stanick. And the Raiders' leading scorer rips it glove side, and the Raiders are within one. It's 5-4. Good play by Peterson. Mirage trying to go down low for Crocker. That pass hit his skate. Just about 90 seconds now left of the period. They score. It's Sloan Stanick on the one-timer. What a pass. I think it was from Crocker. Rink wide to Stanick. That came out of nowhere. And a bullet from Stanick makes it 2-1 Raiders here late in the second period.
Not able to get it deep. Backhanded across center. Here's Stanick into the Pat zone, driving to the net, and Teddy scores! What a move by Sloan Stanick, and the game is tied up at 2 with 16:38.
Goes to work against Oiring, rubs him off the puck. Matches gets it back for the Raiders, fed the line. It'll come over to Stanick, top right circle, shot, scores! Sloan Stanick and the Prince Albert Raiders continue to score power play goals in the season series. They've tied the game. It is 1-1.
Blades goal will catch up with that at our first intermission. Raiders attacking. Sloan Stanick on the near wing. He'll cut into the middle. Stanick shooting and he scores. It's Sloan Stanick. What a shot. He beats Evan Gardner high over the blocker, and the Raiders' leading scorer makes it 2-1 Prince Albert.
Now being hounded and is taken away, and here's Stanick shorthanded. Sloan Stanick moving in, shoots, scores. The Raiders are back to within one. Their first shorthanded goal of the season.
Ball for Prince Albert. Puck comes to Stanick. He'll walk in and let a shot go, and they score. It was tipped in front. May have gone off Oiringer. It might be Stanick's goal. But nonetheless, the Raiders have tied the game at 1 here early in the first. 40 seconds left on the power play. Matches. Rink-wide pass. Sloan Stanick. Back for Christensen at the blue line. In for Stanick, he'll walk in, down for Doobie, back for Stanick, and they score. It's another power play goal for the Raiders. Stanick's got 2, and it's 7-3.
Really well played here by the Prince Albert Raiders. Really good puck movement. Couple of shot opportunities early on by Matches.
Stanick feathered forward. Here's Oiring, steps to the middle, left for Stanick, a shot, he scores! A comeback win! A massive one for the Prince Albert Raiders on the road, and they win 4-3 in overtime.
Right wing boards, Oiring quickly back for Christensen. Here's Stanick through the seam, and Oiring misfired. I think he got his shot away, but I think that maybe went off the side of the post or the side of the net. What a chance for Oiring, who couldn't quite convert. Stanick shoots, and they score. Sloan Stanick on the power play. It was only a matter of time. The Raiders had the puck for the entire power play, and Stanick gives Prince Albert their first lead of the night. Stanick has a look up at the clock. Stanick, Oiring ripped the one-timer wide. Stanick, though, going to hold the puck in at the left point. Here's Sloan Stanick with his head up, walking in, shooting, and he scores. It's Sloan Stanick, a power play goal on the 5-on-3. He picked his spot. 5-on-3, Marty. If you give that much time to Stanick, which he had, he's going to make you pay, and it's 4-1. Right back to work here on the power play after giving up that shorthanded goal. Christensen. A pass across for Stanick, walking in, shooting, and he scores. It's Sloan Stanick, a hat trick tonight. It's another power play goal, and it's 5-2. Here come the Hats.
And there is a few hats coming out here, but Sloan Stanick, what a night here for Stanick against arguably his hometown team.
Yes, good start here for the Raiders. Just 30 seconds into the hockey game. Both teams make quick line changes. Puck in the neutral zone. Stanick coming off that hat trick on Saturday. Ahead for Oiring. Stanick shoots and he scores. Sloan Stanick scores 40 seconds in. Great pass from Oiring, and the Raiders strike early. It's 1-0.
Well, I talked about a quick start. That's as good a quick start as we've seen out of the Prince Albert Raiders here.
Edmonton's power play 19.4%. 20th in the league. And the Raider penalty kill has been great all year as Stanick attacks aggressively, a backhander, and he scores! Sloan Stanick, a short-handed marker. He stole the puck behind the net. There is point number 200, and the Raiders have tied the game at 1.
Wow, the tough play here. Mark Lajoie, as he got tangled up there with Sloan Stanick.
Smith, Oiring works this ahead. Stanick in and shooting, and he scores. Sloan Stanick, a wrister from the left circle, and he beats Sahara glove side. 1-0 Raiders.
Well, the big thing here is the Raiders are now the benefactor of stepping in the lane and tying things up through that neutral zone and get the puck off the stick of the Medicine Hat Tigers. Aiden Oiring heads up play.